Hey everyone, welcome to my 1450 sub special. I didn't actually plan to do a sub special for this number because 1500 is so close. But after I posted my Aqua Fan subunits, I got a bunch of requests asking me to do Muse subunits too. I put a lot of thought into this, like so much thought I eventually realized I was really overthinking it. But ultimately, I think I've arrived at the combinations and names and aesthetics that I'm happy with. So during the course of this video, I'll introduce my Muse Fan subunits, name them, and then give you a brief chance to hear what they all sound like using Yume no Tobira. For my first Muse Fan subunit, we'll be starting with a unit that has always been a favorite of mine. This fan subunit will be comprised of Honoka, Maki, and Nico, with Honoka acting as the group's leader. After way too much back and forth on names, I've decided that their name will be Agate, after the fiery stone that possesses healing properties that reduce stress and anxiety, promotes courage and strength, and enhances creativity and passion. And yes, I know that it's usually pronounced Agate, but I like Agate better, and I feel like that suits the unit better too. Their group's image color will be orange, and here's what they would sound like. For my second Muse Fan subunit, this unit sounds surprisingly pretty together. It will be comprised of Eli, Nozomi, and Kotori, with Eli acting as the group leader. Their name will be Lyra, which is a constellation that is said to be the lyre of Orpheus. Orpheus's music was said to be so great that even inanimate objects such as rocks could be charmed, and that seemed to fit this group perfectly. Their group's image color will be indigo, which is a bluish-purple color, and this is what they would sound like. For my third and final Muse Fan subunit, this is a somewhat unexpected trio, but I feel like their voices balance and blend really well. This fan subunit will be comprised of Umi, Rin, and Hanayo, with Umi acting as the group's leader. Their group name will be Iris. There are iris flowers with blue petals, yellow centers, and green stems and leaves, thereby including all of their image colors within the group name. Their group's image color will be turquoise, and this is what they would sound like. So in the end, I ended up keeping the original Muse subunit leaders, but only because I do feel like Honoka, Eli, and Umi make the most sense as subunit leaders for Muse. My subunits are mostly based off of voices, and are genuinely less about the characters. I tried my best to balance out weaker voices with stronger voices, and in fact, because of that, two of the subunits here underwent very last-minute shuffles because I realized I like the sound of these subunits better over what I had before. That concludes the introduction for my Muse Fan subunits, but don't worry, there is more to come. Over the next 3 days, I'll be posting a mix for each subunit so that you can really get a feel for what they would sound like together. And of course, I want to continue to make lots more mixes with all 3 of them in the future. At some point, I would love to dedicate a week to each of them just like I'm doing with my Aqua Fan subunits. Now, let me know what you thought of my choices in a comment. Thank you for watching!